Hey, how are you? My name is Sean McDowell, and I created the code. I haven't written the book yet. I'm in the middle of writing a book. I've got I've got a bunch of good information written down, that I just haven't put all the thoughts together. I've done a lot of case studies. I've had a lot of experiences. Uh, a long time ago, I used all different types of medicines and energy to provide a desired effect, and I used to get all types of side effects from all of them. And one day I decided I was going to give up on all of that and I was going to go straight diet. And I was going to treat myself with nutritional medicine and micro doses of different substances and nutrients that are on the internet that you can find anywhere. They're all recommended by all different types of, they're all recommended in micro doses for you to eat. But if you cannot eat the correct foods, well, you need to get those microdoses from something else. So I go on Amazon and I go on eBay and I look for different products and I test them out and I put them all together, and I've gotten residual effects and I feel completely amazing. I've distressed my body, I've distressed my life. I've given myself so much energy that I consistently study and educate myself, and I'm entertained constantly. I think I'm happy. I'm very content in life. And all of them just happen to improve your health in ways where it also increases your immune system. So I want to talk today about how your immune system actually gets damaged and how you end up with those autoimmune diseases and other illnesses like cancer, neuropathy, and Parkinson's. Doctors have been treating all these illnesses with substances and medication to try to fight those side effects of these diseases. And today we're going to talk about stress. Okay, stress is the root of all evil, I promise you. Uh, Stress will keep you in the bed. Stress will keep your mind in the gutter. Stress will keep you slow, and it will keep your immune system slow also. So stress causes a cascade of problems. The first problem it will cause is high cortisol levels. The high cortisol levels will burn up and destroy some of the nutrients that you're putting into your body. It just makes your body absorb less effectively, and it ends up causing inflammation. And inflammation is the root of all evil. There's diseases that are just that their symptoms are straight inflammation. Crohn's disease is inflammation of the gut and the pancreas. Diabetes is inflammation. And it creates struggling with insulin. Uh, the high cortisol levels lead to all different forms of inflammation. So if we can keep your cortisol levels down and we can keep your stress levels down, you will effectively stay away from those three problems. When you have stress, it causes high cortisol. When you have high cortisol, it causes inflammation. It all leads down this path of damaged organs, damaged immune system, damaged gut. Uh, the number one cause of, I believe, stress and cortisol is sugar. I really believe that sugar is the root of all evil. I have the very first step that I took to lead a healthier life was to remove all sugar from my diet. And I started it out just by going to a tuna and water diet. I was I had a lot of motivation to do it because my body was so stressed from all different types of energy that I just wanted to try a different way. And then I started reading about ketosis and ketones and how you can stay in ketosis throughout the day by ingesting fats for energy instead of sugars. And I was like, wow, that's a great idea. And then one day, someone at my church introduced me to the Prove It company and Keto OS. And ketones are exogenous ketones. Your liver, whenever you don't ingest sugar, for more than 25 grams a day, repeatedly, consecutively, you'll be able to reach ketosis. And that's when your body turns over and it starts burning fat instead of carbs for energy. And I was like, wow, it's a great idea. I think I've been maintaining ketosis diet naturally for a while now. And they gave me this, they presented this idea of this product. These are exogenous ketones, and you can take a ketone and it can boost your ketone levels way high in your blood so that you run more effectively. The higher level the ketones are, the more effective your body functions. Your body functions 3 times more effectively off of ketones than it does off of sugar. So if you want to be running effectively throughout the day and you want to be de-stressed and just naturally happy and inspirational because your body's healthy and natural, then you want to stay in ketosis. For people who cannot diet repeatedly from day to day, and for people who can't naturally reach ketosis, they have these drinks now. Now, there's not a lot of ketone products out there in the stores. I've gone through Walmart, GNC, Kroger. I've looked for all types of different ketone products, and they're not really in stores. I do not understand why. It is just a new thing. I believe it's based on the education. Somebody has to be educated on how you maintain a ketosis diet and how you reach ketosis without a product. So they have promoters walking around sharing their stories and how effective ketosis has changed their lives. And I believe they're selling it short. They're selling it as a weight loss product. Or they say it's not a weight loss product. It is a pure therapeutic ketone product. And yeah, see, it says pure therapeutic ketones. So a ketone gives you lots of different effects. It can improve your clarity and give you weight loss. It improves your energy. It gives you better mood, better sleep, better digestion. And what that means to me is that when you're in ketosis and it's burning all those fats, it's also keeping you away from those sugars. It's keeping you healthier by increasing your immune system and making you an overall healthier machine. Your body is a machine and it needs fuel. And if you put the wrong types of fuel in your body, it's going to run a little differently than if you put the right types of fuel in your body. And it's simple as that. It is very straightforward. So like I said, I believe that sugar causes the stress in your body. Now, if you're running off of sugar, you're consistently putting sugar in your body, and that's what you're using for energy. Well, all that sugar intake causes your body stress. It might give you energy really fast for a short period of time, but you do come down from that stress. You do come down from that energy, and your body feels the stress. Now, there's other negative things that come with that energy and that sugar. It will strip your gut. It'll strip the lining of your gut, and it'll cause damage over the years, and your nutrients will not be absorbed as easy. Your food particles will leak into the blood system, and it will cause damage. Okay? Now, once you're already past those negative, once those negative things are already happening, you're starting to get unhealthy. Your immune system starts to become confused. And when it starts becoming confused, that's when things start to happen. That's when you start developing things like diabetes and cancer and Parkinson's. All these things can be traced back through your diet over the last 20 years to specific routines and specific habits that you've always had. It's not all genes. You have to understand that you have caused these diseases. And I'm only 26 years old, and I've now found a quality, very pure source of energy that I want to stick with for the rest of my life. And I believe people need to be educated on the long-term effects of taking ketone products. They do not. There's no way for us to say yes, a ketosis diet will stop you from getting these diseases. But the idea is that a ketone product will keep you in a healthy routine. It'll keep you with healthy habits. It'll keep you your immune system running and functioning at a higher efficiency. Your body functions better while it's in ketosis, and it just functions more effectively. You won't even know. Your body will be protecting itself, and I believe you can keep yourself from getting sick. You can keep yourself from getting these illnesses. I also mix my ketones with a few natural non-GMO products, and I want other people to experiment with some of these natural non-GMO products. I see things all over. I see things on Facebook and vitamins that they tell you to take. Different vitamins like vitamin B12, vitamin B1, vitamin B6, lemons. People should be drinking lemon water, nitrous oxides, omega-3s. If you're not ingesting lots of fish, you need to be supplementing those omega-3s. You need to be taking fish oil every single day. It's something that everybody needs in their diet. It'll reduce your ADD. It'll reduce your depression, your anxiety. It is like $10 at Walmart. If you are not taking 2,000 milligrams plus of omega-3s, you need to rethink your natural microdoses of your vitamins. I take a few microdoses of vitamins, including all that I've listed, and I picked them all out for certain reasons. I also picked out some things for depression and anxiety. I'm trying to remove all sources of stress, and I do get some stress through anxiety and depression once in a while. But I think all these natural things have pushed me in the right direction, and as long as you stay in the right direction, you sort of have momentum, and you can keep yourself healthy, and you keep your gut healthy. Everyone should look into probiotics, pro and prebiotics. There are wonderful websites if you have the money. Vimo or VMO. They will test your stool samples and tell you exactly what type of probiotic you need in your diet to keep healthy gut health. And healthy gut health is the #1 thing that we need to be worried about, because gut health basically means protection from what we put in our body. It's as simple as that. You want to keep as much protection from what you put in your body to not end up like all the other people. That's a little harsh, but my mom has had cancer twice. She's only 64 years old. My dad has early stages of dementia and Alzheimer's, and he has bad nerve disorders. He can't walk. He's been to a rehabilitation center twice for nerve damage in his legs and bad gut health. And I believe both their illnesses, because I've watched them grow up all their lives, have been from an outrageous amount of sugar consumptions. I also believe that it's come from a lack of exercise, a lack of walking around, and seeing those two things happen as I've grown up has put me on a track towards the opposite. I have learned from their mistakes from watching them day to day, and I've seen what they put in their body from day to day, and the results that they've gotten in long-term case studies. My parents are the first case study that I've ever seen. I've also had some case studies with people with Parkinson's disease, and I've given them a few days of ketones, a few days of some of these natural substances, like just some nitrous oxide, some powerful antioxidants. I've also used some experimental products like cannabidinol. I have a lot of faith in all of these products that I take. I found joy in them. I found inspiration and motivation towards studying, education, towards living a happy life. All these things put together have really changed my life, and I wish for more people to experience what I've experienced, and I want more people to go out and experiment with healthy, natural, non-GMO products that are online in Amazon and eBay. You can Google your illnesses and click on the top 10 links, read about it, read about what some of these people use to get desired effects from those experiences, and take that and run with it and test some of those products. They all have, the side effects from all these products are minimal. They don't even list side effects on those products. If they have any side effects, they're mostly positive. Um, and you just need to take initiative. You need to go out there and try to heal yourself, because these doctors are treating the symptoms and they're not treating the causes of your illnesses. And I want to help people around me treat their depression, their dependencies, their illnesses from the other side. I want to treat the causes of these illnesses. I want to remove the stress from you. I want to remove the negative things you put in your body by supplementing them with positive sources of energy and positive nutritional medicine. I look online and I see these books that these doctors sell for $200, like this thick, natural remedies and stuff, and I feel like that's an overwhelming amount of information. If you want to find products that people have used and that are proven to work, there's lots of people out there promoting different types of products because they work. That's why they're promoting these products, because they work so well. I'm trying to put together my book, but my book is going to be like 100 pages tops, products that I believe are high quality products, that and the reasons why you should be taking those products. I was at the store the other day and I saw a woman who had a cart full. She clearly spent like $400 at Walmart. And I went up to her and she was on the unhealthy side, definitely a prime candidate for diabetes. Her kids looked like they're candidates for diabetes, and I tried to explain to her what ketones were. She said she understood what ketosis was, but she was not interested. And it sort of blew my mind whenever I left the Walmart. I was like, man, how do people understand what ketosis is and refuse to change their ways? You are basically asking for some of these illnesses in the future if you don't change your ways before they happen. You want to prevent these illnesses with nutritional, healthy lifestyles. You don't want to encourage them. That doesn't make any sense. I'm a promoter for that ketone product, and I will give you free consultations on how ketones can benefit you in your lifestyle, how ketones can supplement for some of the medications you've been taking, how ketones will give you the energy that you've been missing and that you've been supplementing with weird medications, with alcohol. People drink alcohol to feel a certain way, to feel some movement, to de-stress themselves so they can feel at ease and social. And I believe you can get all of those feelings and put yourself in a healthy mindset where you can have those experiences without those substances, without those medications. I've gone through bipolar medications, I've gone through anxiety medications, and I found a much better way of dealing with those feelings than before. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/coded4life. I'm trying to put together my book. I've never written a book before in my life. It's sort of difficult to put all those thoughts together in on the page. It's a lot easier to talk about these thoughts and these theories than it is to put them into paragraphs with titles. If you come to me with your problem and your illness that you want to fight with nutritional medicine, I am not a doctor. I cannot make medical claims, but I can give you advice on what you should be putting in your body to give you healthy gut health and healthy mindsets through nutritional medicine. My name is Sean McDowell. You can hit me up on Facebook, or you can check out this ketone product at www.coded4life.experienceketo.com. We sell 5-day experience packs if you don't wish to sign up for a monthly auto ship. You can try a 5-day experience pack, and in those 5 days, I guarantee you will feel something. You'll figure out a reason why you want to use ketones. You will find out your own reason. You don't have to listen to me. You can try your own experiences. Uh, have a good day. Live that happy life that you always wanted to live. Because there are ways to reach that healthy mindset. You just got to search for them.